the city never stops. Vegas is 2 million people now. The kind of people that you meet here, from tourists to residents, it's just a really big mixed bag, so you never know what to expect. Right now, we just got an emergency for a fight that's going on out in front of a mini mart just down the road from us, so we're gonna go try and figure out what's going on.
Sir, I got Mary's, please. Help over here.
All right, hold on. What's going on in here?
His man kicked me in my stomach. He's trying to protect himself. He tried to shake us.
Hang up the phone.
He didn't do nothing. My cousin sprayed me. He was talking upset with her.
Okay, give me a second, man. Give me a second.
Hang up the phone.
Oh my God.
Okay, do you work here? Okay.
Do you see this guy? Do you see this mark?
Would you like an ambulance?
Yes.
Okay, we have one on the way.
Yes.
One's already on the way.
Yes. Because he kicked me in my stomach. He had my cousin on the floor right here for so long. I'm trying to get him off my cousin.
Okay, why are we here?
She was keeping that to him. And then he asked him about the money. She said throwing the money on him. And he gave us the hair. She was hitting everybody here. And I have the camera. I can check the tape and everything.
So she's trying to buy something?
Yes.
Can I
And
get
then-
something, please?
What are you for what?
My eyes is
So
burning.
who did the macing?
You did the missing on me.
You're the one that maced?
He hit me. He grabbed my hit her first.
Okay, I've explained to you already. I can't listen to 3 or 4 people at once. I need one person at a time.
He caught her ass. He said, go.
What is this? What is this?
He caught her ass.
Stop.
I was trying to protect myself.
Okay, here's what we're doing. You two, come outside.
Ooh, where's my phone? My mom out
We'll
there.
find your phone. No one's gonna take your phone. Come on,
My mom out there.
outside.
My mom out there. Ooh. No, don't touch her. Don't touch her.
Outside. Everybody outside. Everybody.
Away from her. You hurting me.
Listen.
You bang my head.
Listen to me.
You
Listen to me.
touch, and they won't do nothing.
Is this helping anything you
I will
going?
call the station. I will call mom.
Is this
I'll
helping
call
anything?
the chef.
Stop.
No.
Just stop. Okay.
Okay, birds. Okay.
All right. So you guys have video, right? Can we look at it real quick?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Hey, my man. We got an ambulance coming. They're going to give you some stuff to clean your eyes out. That'll be a lot better than what the water is. So do you know what it was that started it? It was just...
When? It's just like until when they came here to the front.
Okay.
And she throwing the money like that on him. And he called me.
And they're up there for a while.
She started like keeping like waiting more than 4 minutes. You can't see the customer waiting after her.
So now that's you behind the counter now, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep her like quiet, you know.
This is probably going to all start off right about here,
Yeah.
right?
He telling her take your stuff and go leave the store and sit. Look,
She already has it out.
Yeah, has it. That. He didn't say nothing. He didn't. Well, he just tried to keep. Look. I tried to keep her like cool, but she never listened.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, they definitely have a hard time listening.
I'm telling him I'm gonna call the police.
What is she doing? It was like she was trying to climb over the counter.
Look. Do you see?
She was claiming that he kicked her in the stomach, and he hasn't even touched her yet.
No.
Like not even at all.
He didn't touch her. Trust me. To keep her there. And
Yeah,
because
no,
I told you guys
understand.
I was talking at the phone.
Have you guys seen these girls here before?
Yes.
So she picks up like a can of soda,
Mm-hmm.
hits him with that,
Yeah.
and kicks him.
She
She's just
hit
spraying.
everybody.
Is there a way to save it so it doesn't get erased?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So I just watched the video. I'm just going to tell you what's on the video, what I saw.
And what?
He didn't touch her. The only time he touched her is when she maced him. And then all he did was grab her arm.
Mace, regardless of all that.
All he did was
He
grab her
attacked
arm.
her. He was in range. We felt in danger of my life. And she is pregnant.
He was walking away.
He want to take everything.
Shit.
And all this.
Did you need to talk to them?
Do you have medical complaints?
Medical complaints, yes. I have seizures. And I gotta get to them.
You have
I can't.
Oh, God, no, I don't.
I
You go talk to them so they can get out of here. All the other rigs come. We're here to help you. What's going on?
I know my grandson died. When you touch right there, yes.
Okay, so we watched the video. And I'm just going to be straight with you right now, okay? At no time at all, ever, does he touch you except for after you mace him and he grabs your arm to stop you.
No.
That's it. It's all on video. Every last second of what happened is on video.
No, sir, it's not.
Yes,
He grabbed,
it is.
No, I pulled it out and then I told him I got maced.
He turns to walk down an aisle
And then,
away from you.
but did y'all get the voice?
Listen. He's either whatever he's saying.
He said, yourself, pregnant
Okay,
bitch.
okay. Even if he said that, you threw the first punch. You were never touched at any point. It's on the video. You're
And
mistaken.
He pulled my arm and then he twisted it.
You can see the
When he
mace
left.
spraying before he grabs you. At no point in this altercation were you ever touched, much less kicked in the stomach. So here's what's going to happen. You can go to the hospital now. If they want to press charges, this is not going to stop you from either going to jail or having to face it in court time. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm going to ride to the hospital. I'm just going to ride.
You don't want to go.
What is all of these?
Okay, well, here's the thing. If you're not going to go to the hospital with them, then you're not going anywhere. You're going to stay with us. So are you going to go? Okay. Hey, guys, you're good to go. Yeah, thank you. The video makes it pretty obvious who was to blame, so they're just going to end up getting tickets tonight. They're both going to have their day in court.
So we're going to help other officers that are en route to a call of a lady in her 70s who's saying that her boyfriend had hit her during an argument, and he is now threatening to dump her late husband's ashes down the drain. And she's requesting police to come out and help her out a little bit.
By with his car, I don't know if he left or not. How long ago? About 15 minutes. Okay. And is he there right now? He should be.
So all this happened because you couldn't find cigarettes?
No. It wasn't about that.
Okay,
He's fighting with me all night.
why is he arguing with you?
Because he doesn't want me to drink. You know, I mean, I'm not saying I'm
Are you drunk right now?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Who's this guy in relation to you?
Boyfriend.
Is it boyfriend?
For 7 years.
7 years? You guys got any kids in common?
No,
How long you lived together?
about 7 years.
So tonight you guys had an argument, and he pulled your hair?
And spit in my eyes.
Spit in your
my
eyes?
Face.
Did you do anything to him?
I smacked him back. Yes, I did.
Did you hit him first?
No,
You sure?
no, I'm positive.
Okay, and so what happened during the argument? What did he threaten to do to you?
He threatened to flush my husband's ashes down the toilet,
Okay.
and
Is that all your husband's remains right there?
it is. I had the whole box, but I gave it to his mother.
Okay.
When I moved in with him.
Okay.
And this is what I have.
So you took it with you when you left?
Yeah. I
Okay.
didn't know what to do with it.
We'll go over there and see if we make contact with him and see what he has to say.
Okay.
Oh, come on in, it's all right. She tried to kill herself. I wouldn't call 911. Don't let the animals out. I got some
No, we're not letting no animals out.
My partner's gonna come inside first.
Okay, we'll close the door.
Okay.
Can I turn the lights on?
Appreciate it.
Oh, it's all right. Just
All right.
close, I don't want
Okay.
the cat.
No,
I just,
we got
just
it.
close the door.
Come on in real quick.
All right, I just wanted to show you where she tried to kill herself.
Come on, buddy.
What am I getting arrested for?
Relax.
That's what I want to know.
I'll explain it to you in a second.
Okay, well, here, you know what? Get my medicine, please.
Where's your
I had
medicine?
a heart attack. I need that. That's heart attack medicine.
All right.
See that right there?
Come on here, partner.
Yeah, okay.
You guys been drinking tonight?
No, I haven't.
I'll
been
fix all
drinking.
that for you.
I don't drink.
You don't?
She's got a nut doctor and a regular doctor.
Does she got a history of trying to harm herself?
Yes.
What are you guys arguing about tonight?
She tried to kill herself.
What-
She came back drinking and tried to kill herself.
Come on back. Come over here.
Man. I didn't do
Hold on. Hold 1
I
second.
get blamed. You
Hold
know?
on. Hold on.
Spread your feet.
All right. They have one of those little white pills. My heart's.
We're going to the police department. We can give it to you there, okay?
Well, let me have it now.
I can't give it to you. Just
Oh
sit
my
down.
God.
Do you want? Do you need an ambulance?
No, I need.
I
Put
can't administer a pill to you.
it under my tongue.
No, I'm not putting medication under your tongue.
Can you undo these things?
No, have a seat.
You're under arrest
Under arrest for what did I do?
for domestic violence.
Oh my
Okay.
God. She wanted to go drinking. Now, she has to go Monday. I'm supposed to go with her.
Okay.
Down here to the nut doctor and a regular doctor.
The nut doctor.
On California Street.
Okay.
See, and she wanted to get in that car, and she's got no license, no insurance.
All right.
She wanted to get in that car and take off. That's the fight started.
Did you guys get physical all night? Did you hit her? Did she hit you?
No, she hit me and knocked my glasses down the hall.
Okay, did you pull her hair or anything?
I got her out of the way. She was beating on me.
Okay.
I didn't hit her. And then I went in the bathroom and she had my scissors, one of my pair of scissors, in her arm, her left arm. She was trying to do herself again.
So what happened with her ex-husband or her late husband's ashes?
No, she took them.
Did you make any threats to flush them or anything?
No, I'm not going to. Man, come on.
All right.
I got more respect than I told her. You know, she got mad about it. I said, look, your husband died because he was drunk. Mm-hmm. He was on his motorcycle. He ran into the back of a car on Alpine and Sanguinetti about 6 years ago. And now you're embracing with. Now you're just drinking like hell all the time.
So you're both gonna have your statement, and the district attorney will figure it out, okay?
Okay.
So she did have scratches on her left arm.
She had like a little puncture on
Did it look like she was gouging at it or something? Or cutting at it?
Bloody. It was like a little red. So.
She wants to go to mental health?
Yeah.
Hey, Ann.
Yes.
So why do you want to hurt yourself?
Fed up, can't find a job. 54 years old, can't find a job. Everything's falling apart. I lost my house, lost my dog.
Why do you think he was so upset tonight?
A lot of different reasons.
Do you think he's upset because he's trying to help you?
You can't make him out to be the.
I'm not at all. I'm not by any means. But I see this out pretty much almost every day. So
He may have been
my question
trying
to
to
you,
help me, but he's not totally.
you
innocent.
even said you were being irrational because you were drinking tonight.
Well, of course.
Okay.
That
So do you
gives
think
him no right
he
to
might
hit
have
me.
misconstrued? I'm not saying he should by any means, but do you think in the same token that he's trying to help you with your drinking problem, not by hitting you, but do you think that that's a lot of where the argument stemmed from?
Yeah, but I've
trying-
already made arrangements by myself to go to a recovery house.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's the 28th of this month. I'm supposed to turn myself
But
in.
how do you feel about him going to jail tonight?
I don't like it.
Don't like it?
I don't want anybody
Because
to
ultimately
go
he was
to
trying to help
jail.
you, right? Before and then this thing, it just escalated, correct?
It's been rough.
All right, well, I hope you get the help you need tonight.
Thank you.
All right. What's up, Michael?
It's not helping me. I'll probably have to get an ambulance. This thing ain't helping a second. I took 2 of them. And they tell me if I take 2 and it ain't helping, call 911. I can't. I got my other medicine up there. I can't take no more of the white ones right now.
Okay, you know if you go in an ambulance, you're still going to end up going to jail, correct?
Huh?
You know if you go in an ambulance, you're still going to end up going to jail afterwards, correct?
Yeah, let me get out.
Okay, we're going to get you in the ambulance. So he's going to the hospital and she's going to mental health.
I'm on the Amarillo Police Department Honor Guard. Every year we have an event where we remember our fallen brothers and sisters, where we have a hanging of the wreath. We play bagpipes and have a 21-gun salute. It's pretty touching, and it kind of hits home sometimes, knowing that at any point while I'm serving the community of Amarillo that I could pay the ultimate price and give up my life.
Unfortunately, the suspect dropped the knife. He's currently was found on 7th.
We're heading to a disorderly call where one of the suspects is possibly armed with a knife. And we just got an update stating that now there are 2 subjects fighting. We're over here looking for a white male who has no shirt on and is just wearing blue jeans. 6-6 Adam, I'll be out with the suspect at 6th and Georgia. Stop right there, don't move. Stop, let me see your hands.
Hey, what are you doing? Who are you? Represent yourself.
APD, come here. Come here and talk with me. What's going on tonight?
Oh, not much.
Come here.
What's going on? Let's get from the R&R right there. What's going on?
Coming from the R&R, step over here out of the street.
Yes, sir.
Come on, out of the street so you don't get hit. 6-6 Adam, if you can, get those units moving a little bit quicker, please.
I know how. I know how.
Come up off the street. Come on. Off the street. Off the street. And get down on your knees. On your knees.
For what?
Get down on your knees.
What did you wrong?
Turn around and get down on your knees.
For what? What? What did I
Were you fighting with somebody with a knife?
do? No.
You weren't? Get down on your knees. And turn around, face away. Get down.
God damn, why y'all doing that?
You ain't listening to commands, obviously.
Y'all are stupid, man. This is not right. Do what's right, that's wrong. Goodness gracious. I don't have no knife on me. I ain't done nothing wrong, huh?
All right, roll up on your butt.
Yes, sir.
All right, you ready to stand up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah. I'm gonna go right here to the back of this car.
Oh, goodness gracious. What did wrong?
Well, you're being detained right now.
Okay.
Just keep facing the car.
Yeah, but you didn't have to be rough. You act like
Just keep facing the car.
You act like you want to be rough.
Step back.
All right.
Nope, just hang tight.
All right. I ain't stabbed nobody. I ain't done nothing like that. I don't know where y'all come with that stuff, but, you know, I'm friendly towards y'all.
You weren't real friendly, were you?
Yes, I was.
You weren't listening to what I was telling you to do.
I can't tell. You're the one that come up on me.
Sit down, watch your head.
Oh, so you're going to lie now?
Watch your head.
All right. Oh, so you're going to lie now?
Sit in and get your feet in the car.
No.
Get your feet in the car.
But you said I wouldn't do what you say.
Get your feet in the car.
Okay. That's lie. But you're supposed to be better than everybody else.
Get your foot in the car.
But you lie.
All right. So what happened? What's going on?
Okay. 12 o'clock. I went over to my neighbor's house. They've been sitting outside drinking. That was fine. They started yelling really loud, and so I kindly went over there to ask them, can you please just keep it down? We got children inside asleep. You know, just try to be nice and do a neighborly thing.
Right.
Well, he had a friend sitting there. He's very loudmouthed. He kept calling and telling us to go suck a and this and that. And so we kept sitting there talking smack. Well, my brother had heard him talking smack, and so he walked over there and said, you know, please don't talk to my sister this way. We're all being nice about this. Not trying to cause no problems or nothing. I've been here for a year. He took and tried to swing at my brother, so I popped him up like this to block him from getting closer to him because I was in between. And he got mad. He hit me right here and then right here. And then he proceeded to come after us. We ran from him. He went inside, grabbed the knife, came out, and started swinging at us with it.
And so you know this guy?
I've seen him around here a couple of times.
Can you describe any of his tattoos or anything like that?
He's got very dark. Clean, I know that.
He's got one where? Right here?
It's a big tattoo. And he's got tattoos. He's got his sleeves and then like down to his ankles.
Okay. So where did he throw the knife at?
It's over there stuck somewhere. They know where it's at. Somewhere. They threw it somewhere right at somebody on the middle.
In there?
Yes.
So we need to get a photo and collect that.
Yeah. You just ripped the electrical.
You keep kicking the window. Feet in.
And you lie.
Feet in the car. Put your feet in.
Hey Ty, why don't you tell me what was going on over here?
I told you what was going on. I told him. You know, all of a sudden y'all don't want to investigate
You
that.
didn't tell me anything.
It's like you know what I'm saying? I gotta have.
All right.
I gotta have restraints and handcuffs and.
Well, yeah, you
and
tried
all
to
this
kick
stuff.
out the window.
No, that's what you say. Okay, if I kicked the window, I ain't broke out.
Because you didn't get that far.
Oh yeah. Well, soon I ain't get
Okay.
that far, huh?
Well, anyway.
I'm a strong guy, dude. I'm a strong guy. I could break any one of these mother windows out you ass.
Okay.
With one lick.
Yeah.
With one lick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're gonna go to jail tonight, okay, for aggravated assault. Lovely.
He's a peach.
I've been with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office for 3 years. I was a volunteer firefighter for about 8 years, and I really liked it. I got to drive the fire trucks around and, you know, got to go to emergencies and stuff like that, and it was a really cool way for me to get my foot in the door as a public servant. But I knew throughout my entire time there that the law enforcement was where my heart landed. We're behind Arby's division in Francis. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Third team, he's failed to yield. We're going through the back of the Jack in the Box. He's reckless through the Lowe's parking lot. It's possible DUI. He was all over the road before we started. And we're gonna go southbound on whatever street borders the Lowe's here. Coming up to Lidgerwood. No speed, traffic 40, blowing the stop sign at Lidgerwood. We're in Lyons southbound. So we had a driver that failed to signal and then tried to turn in to a parking lot. 13, we're going northbound Addison. Pulling into the Lions Crest Apartments. Show me your hands right now! Hands, don't move them! On the ground! On the ground, give me your hands! 13, I got one not obeying commands. He's yanking his hands away from me. Give me your hands now. You got it? Stop moving. Got it? All right, brother. Roll to your side. Roll to your side. Here you go. Bend in like you're going to sit up. Keep going. You got it. Now roll onto that knee and come straight up for me. Up, my keys? Up. We'll get there here in a second. Turn face car.
Hey, can you pull my car in?
Relax. Come on back here.
Fuck, man.
Turn face car for me.
Trying to go home.
Spread your feet apart. Yeah. You ain't gonna make it. Back up.
All right.
Back up. One step. There you go. You got anything in your pockets that's gonna stick me, poke me, prod me?
Nope.
No? Okay. So at the moment you're under arrest for eluding.
Bottle in the seat.
What's that?
Bottle in the seat.
I can't understand what you're, oh, bottle in the seat, got it. All right. So there's an open black velvet whiskey bottle with about a third of whiskey left in it. Just had one for the road. Hey, partner.
Yeah.
Have you been read your rights yet? You're not under arrest for anything. You're just being detained until we figure this whole deal out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what's the deal, man? Why'd he run?
He just ran from the police. I don't know. Honestly, me and mine, we're trying to run back home to my home.
Who's the dude driving?
That's my brother. That's my cousin.
Your cousin or your brother?
Cousin, brother, like whatever it is.
Cousin like a brother?
Yeah.
Okay, how long had you guys been drinking together tonight?
That's it, like a year.
No. You guys were drinking tonight.
That's like a year.
Tonight, though, how long were you
saying? Like a year.
A year. That doesn't make any sense.
Like they was over there tonight, like tonight.
Okay, where were you guys drinking tonight?
From there. That's all I know.
Okay, hang tight, bud. Or is other dude saying anything? Which car is he in?
I don't know which car is it. I want to sit in that past one.
Okay.
SUV over there.
All right. What's up, man? So, what were you guys doing tonight?
I was going to get some food and come home.
You were going to get some food and come home. Were you guys out drinking before you started driving?
No.
You're not drunk at all? You haven't had one drink? Why are you slurring your words and reek of alcohol then?
I'm not slurring my word, bro. I'm knocked out right now. You guys threw me on the curb.
So what was with the thing of whiskey in the driver's seat? Huh?
What?
That's it. You've understood me up until this point. There's a big old thing of whiskey in the driver's seat.
Really?
What? Yeah. Are you surprised?
Where's George at?
Where's George at?
Yeah.
Do you mean to say where's George at?
My friend.
Yeah, he's over there. He's talking to us. So you decided to run from me. Why then?
I didn't decide to run. I pulled up at my place so I can make sure my car is good.
No.
Yeah, I promise you that's what I wanted.
So you didn't try and run at all?
Nope.
So what were you thinking when you saw the red and blue lights in your rear view then? You turned around and looked at me. You pulled into the parking lot behind Petco. I saw you turn around. As soon as I hit the lights, you turned and your eyes locked directly onto my car.
I just want to make sure my car is good.
Okay. So you're under arrest for eluding a police vehicle.
Okay. If that's what
as well as DUI.
What?
Yeah, you're drunk as a skunk, dude.
I'm not drunk.
Yeah, you are. Okay, so you're going to be booked into jail on those charges. Do you have any questions for me? There may be more charges pending. I haven't looked at your driver's status or any of that stuff. I don't know if you're suspended or what. But those are the 2 charges right at the moment that you're under arrest for.
Really?
Really, really. Okay. All right, man, so here's the deal. We're going to cut you loose, okay? You're not under arrest for anything tonight?
Yeah.
On top of your head, please. Thank you. Perfect. But you need to make better decisions, right? Probably don't hang out with people who are going to run from the police.
Yeah.
You're free to go. Go up to that apartment, all right? Steer clear of the car, please. Eluding, DUI, resisting, and I think that'll do it. Medics are going to check him out because he's got a nice raspberry on his face from where it connected with the pavement. I'm good. Yeah, just a little scratch. Road rash. That's what wearing short sleeves will get you.
Wichita is on the cusp of becoming a big city. We're still small enough that you can be familiar with the entire town, but we're big enough that there's people that you still don't know. The weather here is pretty much in the middle. We've got hot summers and cold winters, no real extremes. We're gonna check out this car that it looks like it's trying to take off on us down here through Dillon's parking lot, and it looks like it's heading back to the Value Place hotel back here. Is that it? 642, I got one running westbound from 47th and Broadway. Put your hands on the front of that car.
I will.
Don't move.
Sorry, say west of the auto parts store.
West of Value Place.
Hey, who's in this car?
That would be my children's father.
Your children's father, what's his name?
His name is Tyler.
Tyler, was he white or black?
White.
Okay. White male, maybe 5'10". There's 2 fences here. I don't know if he went straight west or went north or south, or if he's just on the other side of this wall and I just can't get to him.
Am I really in trouble?
No. I'm doing this to keep you from going anywhere. Okay. Where were you coming from over there?
We were just riding around. He's always in trouble, and he's absconded. He's a parole.
Okay.
And he knows it's gonna go bad, and so he wanted to,
Come over here. Just have a seat in my car. We'll get this figured out, all right?
He's a parole absconder. They let him out and he didn't come back.
But if you heard him go over here and crack, I didn't hear nothing that way, but straight out that way.
I heard branches and then nothing.
Please, send officer the dog and get bit.
Coming up, no way. Coming up.
Hands up, do not move. I'm gonna send my dog over. You will get bit.
Please, sir.
Do not move.
No, sir, I will not move. Please, sir, I got my
Back up to the sound of my voice.
My legs are numb, sir.
You're gonna get your ass eaten by a dog if you do anything stupid.
Please don't, I won't.
Put your hands behind your back.
Back up, sir.
Put your hands right back here behind your back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good job, buddy.
What I do?
Doing in this guy's backyard.
Sleeping.
Let's go this way. You were sleeping back here?
Sleeping, yeah. What's going on?
You don't know, huh?
No. Tired, dude. Tired of walking. Perfect.
Yeah? Where were you walking from?
My house.
Where's your house?
In Wichita, dude.
In Wichita? It's a big place.
Good job. I gotta get to the hospital.
Christina?
Yeah.
Hi. What is going on?
I don't know. He gets on my nerves.
He gets on your nerves?
He always does this stupid. I was with him for 10 years,
Were you guys in town just to run around or hang out or what?
I was in town to visit him to try to talk some sense into him before he got shot, or he got mangled by a dog.
And that evidently didn't work out. Sounds like you gotta stay away from him.
Psycho.
Hey, when we turned around on him over here on Broadway, did he say anything or did he just start driving crazy?
Started driving crazy. He's been driving crazy.
Did you say anything to him? Like, what's going on? Why are you doing this?
I already knew. And he's like, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Sorry.
So do you have any property that's left in the car that we need to get for you before I give the car back to the guy that it was stolen from?
All I had was a cell phone and a cream wallet.
So the purse that's in the car, that's not your purse?
No, whose purse it is. But I probably was a little trick he was messing with before I came up here.
All right. Well, sit tight for me a minute, okay? This was
in the passenger seat of the car. Looks like it could be meth.
I'll have to test it.
They burnt it or something.
Huh. Imagine that. We got her ID card with her dope in her purse.
Oh,
There it is.
snap. This is tested positive for methamphetamine.
This thing's just full of paraphernalia.
He's got a Kansas Department of Corrections warrant for auto theft.
Hey, buddy. You all right? You, we found you sleeping over here in somebody's garden. What are you doing over there?
No, he was walking.
Last night, one.
Just walking?
Got tired, bro.
Got tired? Okay.
I have no idea where I was at.
You didn't know where you were at?
No. Why do they have me in handcuffs?
You don't know why you're in handcuffs?
No.
Well, you're in handcuffs because you jumped out of a stolen car, jumped over a wall, and ran over and hid in somebody's garden.
I never did no like that, dude. I wasn't driving anything.
Okay.
I got a vehicle.
You're also a parole absconder, so you're in custody for a warrant.
Okay.
What were you in prison for?
I don't know, man. It's been a long time.
You don't remember why you went to prison? It wasn't memorable enough to stick out in your mind as being something to...
A long time ago.
Long time ago? How about auto theft?
What about it?
That's what you were in prison for.
Okay. What's that got to do with me being in this cop car?
Well, you got a warrant, so that's why you're in the cop car.
It made no sense. You guys like rushed up on me when I was asleep. And you grabbed me up. I don't even know where the I'm at or what's going on. I got a warrant, you said. When did they post this out?
I don't know, partner. Right now, you're under arrest for possession of stolen property, and I don't know if you're valid or not, but probably some traffic stuff.
I don't drive.
Drive while suspended or something like that.
I was never driving anything, bro. I don't drive.
Okay, so Christina, with your ID and all that stuff and where I found it in the purse, okay, I also found some methamphetamine, a lot of paraphernalia, like a lot of paraphernalia.
In the purse?
In the purse. So
They're gonna charge me with all that.
well, whether you get charged or not, it's up to the district attorney's office. But tonight you're going to go to jail. You're in custody for possession of methamphetamine and possession of drug paraphernalia. All right?
For being a... Oh, wow.
Got to leave that guy alone.
Yeah.
So one good thing about law enforcement is you can kind of find an area that you're either good at or you like working. I enjoy working narcotics and trying to get illegal weapons off the street. I feel that by doing this, it kind of helps curb violence and also helps keep the community safer. Hey, Masterson, you're going to stop it here at Lincoln and just east of the I. Right now I'm behind a stolen moped that's rolling down the street, so we're going to see if they'll stop for us.
10-4. I understand 32 moped.
So, he just dropped it.
Florida speeds.
Hey, stop it. Hey, Corey, drop something. Hey, get off. Shut off your bike. Shut off your bike, because I said so. Put him in cuffs, Corey. We'll talk to you. Jeez. We'll talk about it in a second. He dropped the bag. Get your hands out of your pocket.
123 check-in.
We're fine. They're stopped. Two in custody.
10-4, 1 in custody at 130. Myself, 25 Bravo.
Come over here.
I'll tell you in just 1 second. What's in that bag?
I didn't even know it was in my pocket.
What is it? What's that in the bag?
No idea.
You don't know what it is at all? Let's come back here to my car just for a second, okay? Okay.
They tossed a baggie out right there.
I'm gonna have you have a seat in my car just for a minute. I'll be right back with you, okay? After we took him into custody, this was located in his front left pocket. Pretty good amount.
She has paraphernalia. We'll wait for a female to search her and see if she has any other stuff in her pockets or anything like that. So
sounds good.
All right. Hey, Francis. How do you know that guy?
He's been friend of my sister for a long time.
Okay. He's your friend of your sister's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I met him about 5 years ago. Why?
Just curious. You know whose bike that is? You don't?
No.
Okay. Did he come pick you up at your house, or what's the deal?
Yeah, he come over there.
What did he pick you up in?
That.
The bike? Okay. So right now I'm going to test the crystal substance that was found in the male's pocket. If we have a test, if we have a positive test, it's going to turn purple. And like that, got a positive test.
Hey Stevie, so the reason that we stopped you is because ran your plate and it came back stolen.
I can't believe that.
I can't hear your partner.
Yeah, I can't believe that because I gave him $250. I bought it.
Who'd you give $250 to?
To the guy who claimed it. It was his.
You know this guy pretty well?
Not well. I thought I did, but not well enough, I guess.
Not well enough. I also wanted to talk to you about in your left pocket when we took you into custody. Found a bag.
Yeah.
And there, what's in that bag?
I didn't even know it was in my pocket.
What is it?
I didn't even know it was in my pocket.
Well, it's a bag of meth. Okay. You didn't know that you had that on you?
No.
That's a pretty decent amount of meth, Stevie.
No, because when I felt like her grabbing me, but I thought she was just hanging on when you blooped us, and I was like, but I wasn't really worried about that. I didn't even think nothing of it.
Okay.
So yeah, I was like.
Do you think that she put that in your pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your pockets are kind of peculiar. You know, there's a zipper on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have your pockets zipped up or unzipped?
Unzipped.
Unzipped? Because both of them were zipped up.
No.
And I had to unzip them to be able to search them. Normally, if you're on a bike like this, it makes sense that, you know, you need to zip them up. So it kind of makes sense that you would zip them up, doesn't it? Okay.
Is he like a boyfriend to you or what?
Just a friend.
Okay. Tell me about the stop when I was behind you. Somebody tossed something.
I don't know.
You don't know? Because we got fingerprint. We can get fingerprints on it. I know you guys aren't wearing gloves. Is this something you just want to own up to, or is this something? If it's yours, it's yours. I just want to get the truth out of both of your guys' stories.
Yeah, I dropped it.
You dropped it? Was it in your pocket or what?
No, it was in my bra.
It was in your bra. You just get scared?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your friend here says that during our traffic stop, that you put some more meth in his pocket. Is that true? Did you put that? Because he had a baggie of meth in his pocket. Is that his?
That's gotta be his.
It's his. You didn't put it in his pocket?
I didn't even know he had it.
Okay, you didn't even know he had the meth. Okay, so you're just gonna go for the possession of meth and drug paraphernalia. We're not gonna deal with the stolen bike or anything on you, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Stevie. Well, we talked with her. She told us that she didn't put anything in your...
I have a lot of family in law enforcement. My dad's a retired detective sergeant. My uncle is a retired chief. I have cousins who are deputies. My sister's a dispatcher. Sister-in-law probation officer. I have brother-in-laws who are also police officers. Grandpa is a volunteer at the sheriff's department. It's pretty safe to say that law enforcement definitely runs through the blood of my family. All right, we just saw a stolen vehicle. Where'd it go? There it goes, right there. Charlie 7. I'm in pursuit of a 35 vehicle, silver Kia, southbound Tamarind from Foothill. Stand by for the plate. Coming up to Arrow speeds, 80 miles an hour. Okay, eastbound Orange through a dead end. All right, northbound Lombardi to a dead end. On the ground! Foot pursuit, northbound, black male, black shirt. Get on the ground, dude, get on the ground. All right, still eastbound through the field.
Eastbound through the field.
We're about to back up one of our partners. He was in pursuit of a stolen vehicle.
To a house on Dorsey.
The suspect bailed out of the vehicle at a dead end and he's running on foot. We're going to go try to catch this guy.
Northbound, come back to Arrow.
We're about 2 blocks out.
Eastbound through the school. Eastbound through the school.
Cameron and Arrow.
He's at Chris and Dorsey, still eastbound. Right there.
You. Get your hands out. Get your hands out.
Bring your hand back.
I got his hair. Cuffing. Don't move. Stop moving. Oh. Breeze out, hand back. Code 4-1 in custody. Start comm center for an injured officer. Seven. You have any warrants right now, dude?
Nah,
No?
Little boy, man. Pharmacy tech.
You're a pharmacy tech?
Yeah.
Where at?
San Joaquin in Ontario.
You went to school for that?
I'm going to school now.
But you already got a job?
So, yeah, got my certificate working on my,
Probably not gonna make it to work tomorrow.
Why not?
Because you're going to jail, bud, for evading the police and possession of a stolen vehicle and resisting arrest. Got a whole slew of charges.
What's up, man? Hey, thanks for catching him.
Yes. So what happened, bro?
So we were at Foothill and Palmetto, and I saw that silver Kia. It's on the hot sheet.
Yeah, the one we were looking for. The
one on the
WWF
hot
plate.
sheet. I saw it turn north, and I'm like, hey, that's a stolen car right there. So when he was coming down Tamron, he came to Orange right there, and I knew it was a dead end. He tried to get around a bunch of cars, but they kind of like blocked him. And so that's when he went east, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be a dead end. He tried to make a turn northbound, smashed into a car, kind of rolled to a stop for a sec, got out, and then foot chase was on through the backyards.
That was a solid job on calling it, bro.
And
We
then,
knew
yeah.
exactly where you were at.
Came right through the school right here, and then that's when you guys picked him up. Helicopter was right over scene, quick, so it was good.
I know Chris jacked his finger up pretty bad. We'll try to talk to him, make sure he's
I saw
good.
that he had a big old scar right there.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go to the hospital, get some stitches probably.
Okay.
One of the officers was going up and over a fence and got his hand caught on the spikes on the top of the fence and ripped a pretty good sized portion of his skin off of his finger. So he's probably gonna need some stitches and whatnot. How you feeling, bro? Other than getting some stinging pain?
Yeah, that's about it. Can't really feel my finger. Just the nerves, yeah.
Right.
I took the whole thing right off.
Did it?
Yeah. Did you know I was coming after you when you made that northbound turn on Palmetto? What was going through your mind that time?
I had to get to my son.
You had to get to your son? Why would you put all those lives in danger and drive that recklessly to get to your son, man? That's a good way to crash, and you won't ever get to your son that way. You know that? Made some bad decisions today, huh?
Real bad.
From here on out, we're gonna make better decisions, right? We're a grown man. We can make good decisions between right and wrong, correct?
Right.
All right, you need to make better decisions. If not for you, do it for your son, okay? All right, man? All right, best of luck to you, dude, okay? The car that he TC'd in is that truck right back there behind us.
Okay. That black truck there?
Yeah, that black truck with the hood up.
Okay.
So he hit the front of that. He took the turn way too fast.
Oh, crunch. Here's the deal, man. Obviously, I ain't your dad, but I'm gonna give you some man-to-man advice, all right? At life, we come up to many different intersections, right? And this is one of those intersections for you, bro. You can keep on going down the same path, which is gonna end in dead ends, in jail, and maybe death. Or you can make a U-turn now, salvage the rest of your life. You got your whole life ahead of you, bro. Do some positive things. Be a good, productive member of society. Get married, have a family. You say you got a baby's mama, which means you got kids. Be a dad to your children. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You have those options, bro. But you got to make a decision now at 19, bro. You got to make a decision to be different for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? All right, good luck, brother.
The reason that I want to become a police officer actually stemmed from a tragic event. Back in 2011, my older brother, Officer Brad Jones, lost his life in the line of duty. And ever since that time, Glendale police officers came to our family. I felt the love and the camaraderie that is in law enforcement. Just drew me closer to pursue that. Ended up signing with Glendale Police Department. And Loved every moment of it ever since. We just received a call from department store. Had a subject just doing shoplifting, supposedly behind one of the businesses here. Is that him? 5-2 Lincoln. I got a mail just south of AAA, matching my description. Looks like he just threw a bag. He's starting to jog now.
Complete description. This is white male, white hat, white t-shirt, black pants. He grabbed Levi's.
Get on the ground. Keep your hands out by your side. What are you running from, man?
Just jogging.
You're just jogging?
Yeah.
All right, right now you're going to be detained, okay? Because you match the description of a shoplifter. You know anything about that? 5-2 Lincoln. I got one detained just south of the AAA.
Yes, sir.
All right, bud, you got any weapons on you?
Yes, sir.
What'd you throw over the fence there, man? What was in that white bag?
I didn't have a white bag, sir.
No, I watched you. What was in the white bag?
No, sir. It wasn't a white bag. It was my hat, sir.
You had a white hat on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why'd you throw your own white hat over the fence?
Because I stole some stuff from Kohl's.
Because you stole some stuff from Kohl's?
Yeah, and I was trying to get away, sir.
Well, I appreciate the honesty, man. Why don't you go ahead and stand up here? Go ahead and kick this leg out.
Which way?
Just right here, like, bring this knee out. There you go, roll over, and just stay right there for me. Where's the stuff you stole from Kohl's, man?
On the other side of the fence over here, by close to where I threw my hat.
Just right where you threw your hat? Yeah. What all did you take, man?
3 pairs of pants.
3 pairs of pants, anything else?
That's it, sir.
Okay. Alrighty. Loss prevention just showed up, so we're gonna stand up, buddy.
All right.
Go ahead, stand up. All right, we're gonna grab that stuff in just a sec, okay? This the guy? All right, man. Well, I'm gonna have you have a seat right here. And go cross your legs for me, bud. Okay. What happened?
He came in. I picked up on him already in my Under Armour department. Selected a quick 2 pairs. Walked out right away, and I tried to stop him, and he ran.
Okay. The blue jeans, or?
There's a pair of Levi's and then 2 pairs of Under Armour pants.
Okay. You guys just started prosecution?
Yes.
Okay. He's saying that he threw it, so we're gonna have an officer go check the area, see if we can locate those items.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
Cool. I'll meet you back over there.
Yeah, we'll have somebody to meet you back over there, okay?
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. Right now, from what I have, you're under arrest for shoplifting. So can you give me a little bit more detail about that? How come you took the pants, man?
It's, I'm homeless. I've been trying to get a job, and it's, all my keeps getting stolen. And, I was trying to get this job interview going at Denny's. They offered me, the opportunity for a job, but I just need some decent work clothes, or just some decent clothes to go to an interview and to get some work. And
okay. So you figured you'd get the pants and you'd look better for the interview, possibly get the job?
Possibly, yeah.
All right, man. You said people were stealing from you?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff they steal from you?
Oh, everything. You know, everything gets stolen. All my clothes have been stolen, and it's just real hard. You know, when you're homeless, you don't really have a secure place to keep any of your stuff, and anytime you set some stuff down, and you know, you're constantly getting stranded, and it's just difficult.
Okay, I hear you, man. It's tough when people steal stuff from you, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Where exactly did you throw this bag? Because we want to get these items back to the store.
It's not in a bag. I dropped them right over the side of the fence. There's gonna be
on the side of the fence you were running on, or jogging on, or over the fence?
On the side of the school, east of where I threw the hat.
Okay. What do you think the value of those pants are, man?
About altogether $100.
$100. Do you have any way of paying for those items?
No, sir. I don't have anything.
Okay. So you went in the store with the intention to shoplift?
Yeah. That's it. That's correct.
All right, man. Well, just sit tight for us, okay?
Yes, sir.
So we're coming up on the location here where the subject possibly threw over the stolen merchandise here. So we're gonna collect those items real quick. This looks like it's gonna be our suspect's hat here. The merchandise is gonna be just east of this here. Here's the items described by the Kohl's Loss Prevention. Same description as the suspect gave us here, right in the location he said it would be. We're gonna take these back to the store and give them their property back. Hey, Joseph, I found these along the fence here. Are these the ones you were talking about here? Okay, this your white hat? Okay, and this is the property you took? Okay. Did you get this from the store too, or did you come in with this?
Goodwill.
Bought it at Goodwill? Okay. How come you threw it away?
I didn't. It was the best thing I could do to not fit the description.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Joseph, go ahead and stand up for me, bud. All right, bud, go ahead and hop in there. All right, Joseph, you know, I can appreciate you wanting to better your life, getting another job. What kind of field are you looking to get into?
Construction. Anything right now. Anything at all.
Anything? Okay. Kind of felt like if you got a better pair of jeans, maybe some better clothes, you'd have a better opportunity?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, I can understand the mentality of that. Unfortunately, like you said earlier, when people steal from people, it causes damage, okay? It's always got to be a victim. I understand that at times you've been a victim too, but that doesn't mean that it gives you the right to make other people victims, okay? You're going to be booked for shoplifting removal. You'll be heading down to the Glendale City Jail. So one thing that's good about my job, besides helping people when we're not answering 911 calls, is being able to go out and self-initiate things, and I take a lot of pride in getting illegal narcotics and weapons off the street from folks that aren't supposed to have them. And I think it's something that will, as a whole, will help the community that I live in. Looks like we're getting flagged down right here. Looks like there's a disturbance. 224 put me, show me on a disturbance at Kincaid and Broadway. Listen, it's okay. Just turn around and we'll deal with it. Thank you. Give me a second. We'll deal with it, okay?
It's not fake money, man. It's just wet.
Okay. Okay.
Get back over there, okay?
Yeah, thanks, Mom. We'll be right with you.
All right, man.
He's a business owner, okay?
Yeah, look,
all right,
I
he's
bought
saying a
$20
crime. He's
I
saying a
found
crime
on
committed, so we're just going to detain you right now, okay? You're not in custody until we can figure it out. How'd you get this injury on your head?
He hit me.
He did?
Yeah, he hit me. I tried to go in there buy a pack of cigarettes, started beating on me.
Okay. You got anything illegal on you?
No, man, I got nothing illegal.
Okay, all right. I'm going to pat you for weapons, okay?
Fine. Yeah.
We'll figure this out, all right?
You should go check that $20 out. That's real.
I got an officer coming.
You got an ID on you?
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
You can barely easily go in there and switch that $20. I wish you guys would go over there.
Okay, we will go.
If he takes that $20 that's real and switches
Here's the
it,
deal.
then it looks
Here's
like
the deal.
I'm guilty of something.
Okay, we have pretty good relationship with him, okay? I'm not gonna take sides with him automatically, but I'm gonna let you know, okay? We deal with him quite a bit, all right? So what we're gonna do is get your information. As soon as we get another officer freed up, he's gonna go talk to him, okay? All right?
I can get his info for you. Or you want me to go there and talk?
He's usually armed, just so you know, but we know him pretty well, so.
You good?
I'm good, thank you. What's your first name?
Jesse.
About some of the dumbest ass fake money here in the world.
Okay. Do you have your weapon on you? Okay. You don't reach for yours, I won't reach for mine, all right?
I got you. He came in and wanted a pack of cigarettes.
Okay.
He handed it to me. I could tell it was fake.
Right.
As you can tell yourself.
Right.
I was like, why are you giving me fake money, buddy? It's not fake, it's real. He just got wet. That's all. I was like, dude, this is fake as hell.
Okay.
I was like, where'd you come from? He goes, oh, I came from down south. I was like, let me tell you a little something about trying to bring in fake money. We use fake money at somebody's store that's ripping them off.
All right.
So I turned around. I was like, I'm gonna need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back, and put cuffs on you. No, bro. I ain't going nowhere. No, bro. Well, he started flailing in his arms, and we got into a little fist fight.
Okay.
So I just hit my hand. That's how he got his.
Okay, did you hit him on the head? Okay.
So I got a finger injury, and that's it.
Okay. Do you need EMS? You hurt anywhere else? No. Okay.
So how long ago did you get that bill?
I just found it right down the road about like 30 minutes ago.
Okay, so you picked it up.
Yeah.
Okay. You needed to come up here and get cigarettes?
Well, yeah, I was on my way down that way. I wanted to get some cigarettes, so I stopped here, you know?
Okay. Have you been here before?
Yeah, I've been here before.
Okay, good to go. So which bill did you use? Did you use?
It's the only one I had, one I found on the ground.
Okay. Does this bill look familiar? It's a wet bill.
Yeah, it's a wet bill.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out in your estimation if you thought it was just wet and there was nothing weird about it.
You know, I just found it on the ground. I thought, well, wow, God, I got lucky. That's awesome, you know? And I went to go get some cigarettes because I don't have any. I ain't had one for a few hours, you know?
Okay. Tell me a little bit about what happened, how you got your injuries.
He tried to citizens arrest me, and I wouldn't.
So were you in the? What did he say to you in the store? I guess.
He tried to use fake money, and he came around, and he said, "Turn around, put your hands behind your back." And I was like, "No, man, that ain't fake money." Okay. I tried talking to him, he didn't want to talk.
Okay. Did you try to exit, or did you stay in the store?
I tried to get out there. He said, "Get out the store." So I tried to get out the store, and he hit me.
With what?
With his fist.
Okay.
You know, and then I don't know what the hell else he hit me with. I was just trying to get out the store.
Okay, did you strike him or anything like that?
No, I ain't touched him.
Okay. The whole time, what was he saying? Was he mad at you? Was he saying, hey,
upset
stop?
'cause he thought I was using a fake bill on him or something. I don't know.
But no, the shop owner came out. He went over there after we got him in custody. He went back over to the store and pulled that out.
How's the bill look?
This is a counterfeit $20 bill.
Okay, good deal.
He gave me the rundown on what actually happened in the store.
Okay. Basically, the bill is fake. Okay, definitely looks fake from our training experience. So I'm going to search you for any other evidence. Okay, of those bills. Nothing. You said nothing else illegal was on you, right?
So I'm under arrest.
Basically, technically, yeah, you committed a crime. Okay. Now, whether or not we're going to book you, I don't know. Okay, you may be able to give you a ticket. Okay.
In my experience, when I walk into a store and they mark a bill and it's a black ink on it and it stays black, the bill's real. So I don't understand how that bill is fake when it has a black mark on it.
I've dealt with a lot of different counterfeit bills, 20s, 5s, 1s, 100s. That is a fake $20 bill.
When you're doing something like that, that's ripping me off. You come back on my store, my property, that's grounds for arrest. By me, and then these guys will come pick you up. These officers will tell you, this is South Broadway. We don't mess around here. This is my property. This is my business. This is my livelihood. I do not appreciate being ripped off. Dude, in my 20-something years, that is the worst example of fake money I've ever seen. I've even had money that says fake money on it, and that was still worse. Dude, you're a grown-ass man, and you don't know what fake money looks like.
To tell you the truth, I ain't seen a bill of any kind in quite some time. I ain't had no money. And
Well,
that bill was wet. It looked real to me, man.
Okay,
Looked like
I'm
a
gonna tell you
$20
something right
bill.
now, too. Do not come back to my property. I don't want to see you again.
Got it.
Got it?
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Jesse. Just I want to make sure that you understand. Okay, you're going to be a suspect. Okay, but we're releasing you. Okay, today. Okay. On
Guess
it.
I won't spend my money if I on the ground no
Okay.
more.
Well, here's the deal. Gentleman that owns a store has trespassed you from his property.
Out here being in the public eye, sometimes it's kind of difficult. It's very important for us to remember to always be professional no matter who we're dealing with. Right now, with all the things that are going on in society, you just can't ever tell what's going on in somebody's head, what's making them have a bad day. So the best thing we can always do is be kind to people and try to put ourselves in their shoes.
All units, response to 1 South St. Francis, 122's out with 1 tase.
Right now we're coming up to the area. An officer was checked out on an auto theft and had gotten to an altercation with the suspect. We don't know if the suspect's been tased, but he's on foot now running in the neighborhood. We're going to see if we can snag onto him. Hey, Nell, did you get the guy you had running?
Negative, white male, blonde hair, blue jeans.
I think we got him up here in the intersection.
35 South Emporia.
Right there, let me out. Please stop! Get on the ground right now! Get out! Get out now! Roll over! Roll over, hands up now! Roll over, hands up, or you're gonna get it again. Keep them out. Hey, call it in.
Why are you with me?
Stop. 268, shut everybody down. I got him in custody here, in the alley. 5 South Emporia. Huh?
What did I do wrong?
Well, let me ask you this. Why are you running?
You scared the hell out of me.
Scared the hell out of you? I didn't do nothing. Normally when the police come, you stop, right? You don't keep running.
Yes, sir. Other side. Why am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are.
Ow.
For obstruct, resist, and a number of other things. All right?
All right, put your knees up to your chest.
Ready? We're going to stand up together. What's your name?
My name's Walter.
Okay, Walter, now why are you running?
You scared me.
Because I was running because you were running. So now why are you running?
I'm not running no more.
You got warrants?
No, no, I don't have warrants.
Okay, why are you running?
You scared me.
How'd I scare you?
I don't know.
You ran way before. You was running from cops way over there.
I know. It scared the hell out of me.
Well,
I didn't know.
That doesn't sound like a reasonable excuse to run from the police, right?
I'm sorry. I've been drinking. You scared me. Spread your legs. I'm sorry. I didn't know you. If I'd known you was the police department, I would have stopped. You scared me. I thought you was going to hurt me. I thought you were the monster.
I thought there was monsters?
Yes, there he is, right there.
He's the monster?
Thank you for saving me.
He says you're a monster and he's running from you.
Why? Why am I going in the car, officer?
Just have a seat. Calm down, okay?
Chill. What's your name? My name's Walter. There's a monster over there.
There's a monster
Yes,
where?
there's a... You guys, please save me.
Okay, you're safe. You're safe.
You saved me.
Okay. How old are you, Walter?
I'm like 140.
No, what's your age? Tell me how old you are, bud.
How come you got me like this, officer? The monster ain't like me.
It's so you're safe,
He
okay?
should be in handcuffs.
Okay.
The monster should be in handcuffs.
Walter. 129, go ahead and start
Yeah.
EMS, just code green to check
sorry.
this guy out, please.
I didn't know you was police.
You've got to pick up for running from us in a stolen car, and you were just sitting in a stolen car. So let's get back to reality and forget about monsters. Let's talk about what's real. That's why you ran.
Yes. No, that's because they parked it in our driveway. I'm trying to get that out of there. They said it ain't stolen. They said guy's right down there.
Oh, it's stolen, and I have a reason. That's why you ran from it.
Oh, no, not me.
Because you got a pickup from running from us in a stolen car.
I what?
Yes.
When?
Like 3 weeks ago. You don't remember chasing you?
Chasing me?
Yeah.
No, not me.
Yeah, you.
No monsters in the house?
I have a feeling that's why you're running from the police tonight. It's not the monsters, it's the police. And you got warrants for your arrest, and you're sitting in a stolen car
I
tonight.
have a warrant for my arrest?
Yes.
Well, why?
Felony evading elude, stolen vehicle, car chase. None of that rings a bell?
No.
And you're sitting in another stolen car tonight.
I got shocked.
You got shocked, yes.
Why? Who shocked me?
That was me.
You shocked me?
Yeah, I shocked you.
Why did you shock me? You're police.
Because you're running from the police.
You're on my side.
I am on your side, but when you're running from the police, yes. I did, but when you're running from the police, that's what happens. Yeah, I'm always on your side.
I'm going over here.
Don't go over there.
You shocked me.
I ain't gonna shock you now.
The police? See, you're not dressed like the police.
I'm the police.
But why are you wearing like that?
Dressed like what? With all my police stuff on?
I'm right here, man.
Slide back over here.
Why?
So I can talk to
You
you.
gonna hurt me?
No.
You gonna shock me?
No.
I couldn't even breathe. You shocked me. Why'd you do that?
Do what?
Why'd you do that?
Why'd I shock you?
Yeah.
You're running from the police.
Walter. Hey, drink some water, bud.
There is bad dope out here right now because I've never seen people in the last 2 weeks have this type of stuff going on. It's got to be bad meth. Either that or they're mixing it with something else that they're not supposed to, because this is like the third guy in a week that is completely out of their mind.
There was a calling party that said that he noticed a strange van parked on Morris. So there was a white male matching the suspect's description that was seen getting into the van, throwing his bike in the back, and then he took off with the van. He said he thought it was stolen because he was acting like he was possibly under the influence of narcotics. We contacted him, said, "Please, show me your hands." Essentially, he turns around and runs towards the fence. I tase him as he's jumping the fence.
Right here?
Yeah. And he gets over the fence. I tase him one more time because I didn't think I got a good connection. And he gets down, it locks him up. And he kind of does a roll, gets out, and then runs towards Emporia and goes northbound. And that's when y'all start chasing him to the north here.
Okay. What's the status on the van?
The van's stolen. It was stolen last night. And the trailer, it's been spray painted, so we're guessing it's probably stolen.
You can't even open the gate. I told him, take it out of here now. I come home from work tonight, it's still there.
So somebody set you up. Why is the bicycle in your van?
Because I'm moving the van out of here. I didn't want my bicycle. The bicycle's in.
So you were just trying to get it out of here because you didn't want to get in no trouble for it.
You're a monster. Go away.
Well, are you doing okay? Because you're going to have to take a ride downtown.
I want to go home.
Well, you're going to have to go to jail first for a few hours, and then you can go home. Yes, sir.
For what?
Stolen vehicle.
It's landlords.
I understand, but you were messing with it.
I need some water, please.
You need some more water? They're going to have plenty of water down at the jail for you, all right?
Yeah, working midnight shift here in the North District. I get to work with a younger squad who are very proactive, and they like to keep busy. I can trust them that they can have my back, and I know I can trust them as well.
1-5, female is screaming inside the residence.
Right now we're headed to a call where a neighbor's calling in saying she can hear screaming coming inside from a neighbor's house, so we're going on scene right now, so check it out.
You have the key holder 51, please.
They're running. Hello.
Come on out here. Step outside.
Sheriff's office.
Come on with me over here.
I'd rather stay here.
Okay. You can stay there.
Amanda,
I'll come over here. I'll come over here.
Hold on, just relax, sir. Just relax.
Are you injured?
A little bit, but nothing that requires medical attention.
A little bit. How?
Just, I don't know, bruises, cuts.
Okay, you guys get in a physical argument, physical fight?
Nothing. We weren't throwing punches or anything. We were yelling. We had an argument over. I cheated on her a little bit back, and it got really loud. And I kept asking her to be quiet, but she's really hysterical.
Okay, so what led up to the argument tonight?
Well, I went out tonight with my friend, and we were out for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I came back in. She's like, "What were you doing out for so long?" And I was like, "Nothing. I wasn't doing anything." I came in, and she was like all loopy, all
Don't need one Delta,
crazy
we're 10-4. We don't need any other units.
Oh no, I just want to be with
you guys wrestling around, fighting each other? Because your chest is red, you got some marks all over you. So what was going on with that?
We were on the bed and we were like rolling around. I was just saying to her, look.
Rolling around? What do you mean rolling around?
Rolling around. I was holding her, rolling around, and like, we were yelling at each other. It's a very emotional thing. All I want is for her to stay with me. All I want is for her to see that, things can be good. Things can be good with our relationship.
All right, boss. What's your first name?
Drake.
What is it?
Drake.
This fight was mostly my fault. I'm the one who was screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm the one.
What was I know you probably told this deputy, but what was the argument over?
It was over a ton of different stuff. Like I said, I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm going through tons of different hormones.
Is it his child?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We're about to have a baby in 2 months.
What was the argument over?
Stuff that happened in the past.
Did you guys fight each other? Did you get physical tonight?
No.
You weren't rolling around in the bed or slapping or kicking, punching, pushing?
No, he, at one point, he, at one point he had hugged me down on the bed. I was talking about leaving. I was screaming at the top of my lungs, talking about leaving. And he wrapped his arms around me and tried to hug me down on the bed and was trying to calm me down. And I got really emotional. I was trying to push him off of me.
After you said you wanted to leave?
Trying to leave the house.
Okay. Hold your arms out for me.
Hold my arms out?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have any.
You turn them over?
Yeah, there's tattoos. I don't have any.
Where's the, you got some blood on your finger?
That's from my,
Where's the blood from on your finger?
I actually think it's from gardening outside earlier. What, Drake?
You tell me you love me still.
Of course I love you still.
I told him that there was no unwanted touch.
No, there wasn't. Give me the phone, Drake, so I can call your mom. I said we weren't trying to hurt each other. It's mostly me who was raising my voice.
I understand that, but you got to look at the fact that he put his hands on you and tried to hold you down on the bed.
Okay, but he didn't try to hurt me. He wrapped his arms around me, like hugging me.
And you were trying to get up, is what you said, because you were going to leave him. And he didn't want you to do that, so then he put his hands on you to hold you from doing that.
He wasn't putting his hands on me. He wrapped his arms around me like a hug.
Hey, Drake, so you know why you're going to jail tonight?
Not really.
You guys were arguing about your cheating issues, and yelling and screaming got to you jumping on top of her or holding her down or whatever that case is.
That never happened.
It never happened?
No. She told you it never happened. I told you it never happened, so why am I being arrested?
You mean to tell me that she's telling me that you never held her down on the bed?
No, she told you that I hugged her and laid on top of her. I heard her.
Yes, of course, that's what she said, but that's obviously not what happened.
That is what happened.
We can articulate that. Obviously, that is not what happened.
Okay, well, you can.
When someone is yelling and listen, hold on, no, Drake.
Whatever you want.
Drake, listen. When someone is yelling and screaming at the top of their lungs, "Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!" and then somebody has to wake up.
She does that. Like, go up to her and ask her whenever I hug her when she's mad, what she yells. She says, "Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!"
And why don't you?
Because I want to show her that I love her.
I understand it, but when somebody's telling you to get off of me,
when it's a spouse, a fiance, and the two fiancés lying in bed and they're holding each other, rolling around, arguing, I don't think that would constitute.
A neighbor had to wake up from people yelling and screaming inside of a residence. As I was walking up, I could hear yelling and screaming.
The most this will get is a noise disturbance. I mean, this was obvious.
I don't think there's a crime for a noise disturbance.
Okay, so
you're going to jail for domestic battery.
Okay, so I'm going to jail for a crime I didn't commit.
That's something you can prove in court, okay?
I patrolled the east side of town pretty early on in my career, which could be a little awkward because I was born and raised here, went to high school, and a lot of times was running into people that I grew up with, played sports and athletics with, but being able to kind of get back to the community that I grew up in and take a special interest in, I really enjoy that. I'm pretty sure they just did a dope deal with the guy. Guy walks up to him, less than a minute, they sit and talk at the passenger side, he walks back to his car, takes off, and then they pulled in here. Sit in the car. Sit in the car now. How you doing? Good. The reason I stopped you is your cracked windshield, your plates don't come back on this car. Okay? Yeah. You have your ID and insurance? I don't have no insurance. You don't have any insurance? Okay, do me a favor, fellas. Nothing personal, just procedure. Would you put your hands on the wheel for me? Put your hands up on the dash for me. All right, guys, hang tight for me. Keep your hands right there for me, all right? I'm gonna run them, see if they have warrants.
Okay, go ahead.
He's a player in the dope game, so good. Stolen car. Driver, step out of the car, keep your hands visible. Drop everything in your hands, just set it down. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep your hands up. Stop right there. Lift your shirt up. Turn around slow. Stop right there. Okay, walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Keep coming. Stop right there. Go down to your knees. Hands on top of your head.
Step out of the car, keep your hands visible for me. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming. You got him?
Yeah, keep coming back. 2 more steps, stop. Put your hands on top of your head. Go down to your knees. I'll let you know.
I just got out of jail. I shouldn't have no warrants.
We don't know about that right now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna stand up and you're gonna walk backwards with me, all right?
I wouldn't be surprised at all if we find dope in the car too. What's the deal?
Okay, the deal on the car is, I just bought it from Luis, okay? Not too long ago, I got a receipt and everything for it. You know what I'm saying? I gave him $1,275. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for that car to come back stolen, that's wrong, man.
Okay.
I swear to you.
Okay.
I've never stolen a car. I've never done nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So.
All right, what about all the stuff in the back of the car?
That's all.
Is that all your stuff?
Yeah, that's all my stuff.
Okay.
I promise you, man, I'm not lying about nothing.
Okay. All right, hang tight for me, man. We'll try to get this all squared away and figured out for you.
Man, just please figure that out. I don't want to get in trouble for that.
I understand that, man. We'll do our best, all right? Okay, let me double check this a little bit. All that stuff in the back, I'm assuming he's saying it's all his, but it's not.
Okay.
I mean,
well, that's
most people don't run around with big screen TVs in their back seat.
Can't find anything. So
Nothing that says it's.
there's no receipt. There's nothing.
Okay. We're gonna just check under the seat here where the dog indicated for drugs. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna have some marijuana, and we'll run a test on it to confirm. There's actually a little tip of a bag right down here. Oh my God. There, we're gonna have something. I'm guessing that's either, yeah, it's gonna be crystal meth, I believe. We'll also run a test on that to confirm it. Okay, that was under your seat.
Under mine?
Yep, and this was right in your console, man.
Under my seat?
Under your seat.
My driver's side seat?
Your driver's seat. This was in the console, middle console.
I don't know what even that is.
Okay. All right.
The top one? I won't lie, that is mine.
Which one?
The one that was under my seat.
Okay. I thought you didn't know what that was either.
No, I know what that is.
Okay. And that's yours?
Yeah, that's mine.
All right.
But whatever the that is, I have no idea. It's not mine.
Okay. Go ahead and step out for me. Okay. Anything illegal on you?
No.
Anything that's going to poke or stick me?
No, sir.
Okay. I've kind of already explained to you. Whoa.
That just looks like a whole lot. It's not. There's a bunch of counts too.
Okay, well, we're going to count it all to you. Okay, I'm going to leave it right here.
They're just little baggies. And for jewelry. No, it was where I had rings in it when I took my ex-old lady's rings to the pawn shop.
Yeah, we're probably going to confiscate the cash.
For why, man?
Because you have a bunch of drugs.
Are you serious?
You have
right
a bunch of individual baggies. Yeah. That looks like distribution to me, man.
That's not distribution.
Okay.
I don't do that, man.
Okay. Nope.
You guys are putting me on for a stolen car and all this other stuff, but it's not mine.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Not on
we are.
me.
Okay. Well, put you on a 24-hour hold. You can explain everything to the detectives, and we'll go from there, okay?